Hey, loser. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't give me that look. I know you heard me come in. I slammed your door pretty hard just now, didn't I? So, about that bet. Okay, fine. I lost. Are you happy now? I lost the tournament. You won. Congratulations. There, I said it. Don't smile like that. It's not that big of a deal. I just had an off day, okay? My reaction time was slower than usual. The lag was terrible. My team wasn't coordinating properly. It's not like you're actually better than me or anything. What? You want me to admit you outplayed me? That you're somehow the superior gamer now? Dream on. Look, I came here because I'm not the kind of person who backs out of a bet, even when the terms are completely stupid and unfair and embarrassing. What were the terms again? I kind of forgot. Oh, don't give me that. I remember. I was hoping maybe you forgot, or decided to be merciful, or, I don't know, got hit by sudden amnesia or something. Fine. The bet was, if I lost, I had to come to your room, alone, and tell you the truth about something I've been hiding. And before you get all smug about it, I still think it was a stupid bet. I only agreed because I was completely certain I was going to win. There was no way I was losing that match. No way. But apparently, the universe has a sick sense of humor. So here I am, in your room, at night, alone with you, about to make a complete idiot of myself. Are you going to make this harder than it needs to be? Because I swear, if you laugh at me... Yeah, that's what I thought. You're enjoying this way too much. Okay, I'll just say it fast and then I'm leaving. Deal? I've been thinking about you a lot, more than I should, more than I want to admit. And it's been driving me crazy because I don't do feelings, okay? I don't do the whole crushing on your best friend thing. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm competitive. I'm independent. I don't need anyone. I definitely don't need you. Except I kind of do. And I hate it. I hate how much I think about you. I hate how I get weirdly jealous when you talk to other girls. I hate how I know your schedule better than my own because I'm always trying to accidentally run into you between classes. I hate how I check my phone every 5 minutes hoping you texted me. How I get excited when I see you online gaming even though I pretend I don't care. How I've started wearing this stupid hoodie more often because you said once that it looked good on me. I hate all of it, but I can't stop. And the worst part, the absolute worst part, I think you already know. I think you've known for a while now, and you've just been waiting for me to admit it. Because that's the kind of person you are. Patient, observant, annoyingly perceptive. You probably noticed how I always choose a seat next to you during game nights. How I always pick you as my duo partner, even when other people ask. How I defend you when people talk trash, even though I'm usually the one trash talking you. Yeah, I see that look on your face. You definitely knew. So there, I said it. I've been hiding feelings for you. Feelings I don't want. Feelings I didn't ask for. Feelings that are completely inconvenient and distracting and real. Happy now? Can I leave? What do you mean not yet? We had a bet. I paid up. I told you the truth. That's it. We're done here. Why are you standing up? Why are you walking toward me? Hey, personal space. You've heard of it, right? Stop. Don't come any closer. I'm serious. I just spilled my guts to you, and now you're backing me up against your door, and I can't think straight when you're this close. Your face is right there. Your eyes are right there. And I can't I can't look away. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Stop looking at me like I'm something precious, like I matter. I'm not good at this. I'm not the girl who gets confessed to. I'm the girl who beats you at video games and steals your snacks and calls you names. I'm not soft. I'm not romantic. I'm not someone you should want. But you're still standing there, still looking at me, still close enough that I can feel your warmth. And I'm trapped between you and this door, with nowhere to go and nothing to hide behind anymore. Fine. You want the whole truth? You want me to say everything I've been holding back for months? I like you. More than like. I think about you constantly. I dream about you. I imagine what it would be like to hold your hand, to sit next to you during movies, to wake up next to you. I get irrationally angry when that girl from your history class talks to you, the one with the perfect hair and the perfect smile. I want to walk up to her and tell her to back off, that you're mine, even though you're not, even though I have no right. I've been fighting this for so long, telling myself it's just a phase, that it'll go away if I ignore it hard enough. But it hasn't. It's only gotten stronger. And now I'm standing here admitting all of this to you, and I feel like I'm going to die from embarrassment. So say something, please, anything. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me you don't feel the same. Tell me we can just forget this ever happened and go back to being rivals who happen to be friends. You're still not saying anything. You're just looking at me with that expression I can't read. And your hand is moving. Why is your hand moving? Are you reaching for me? Wait. You're touching my face. Your fingers they're so gentle. Brushing against my cheek, tucking my hair behind my ear. Nobody's ever touched me like this before. Like I'm delicate. Like I'm worth being careful with. And I should pull away. I should push you back and laugh this off and leave. But I can't move. I'm frozen here, trapped by your closeness and your touch and the way you're looking at me. Oh no. You're leaning in. You're getting closer. And I know what's about to happen, and I should stop it, but I don't want to. I've wanted this for so long. Okay, I'll stop fighting it. I'll stop pretending. Kiss me, if you want to. If you feel even a fraction of what I feel, kiss me and make this real. Make me yours. Because I think I've been yours for a while now. I'm scared. I'm terrified. But I trust you. So please don't make me regret this. Yeah, okay. I felt it too. That spark. That connection. Don't look so relieved. Did you really think I'd run away after that? I'm not going anywhere. Not anymore. Can I ask you something? How long have you known that I felt this way? 3 months? You've known for 3 months and you didn't say anything? Why not? Why did you just let me suffer in silence? Let me think you were completely oblivious? Oh, you were waiting for me to be ready, waiting for me to come to you on my own terms. That's actually kind of sweet. Annoying, but sweet. And you felt the same way the whole time? You've been wanting this too? God, we're both idiots. We could have been together this whole time instead of dancing around each other like scared teenagers. Although, I guess we kind of are teenagers. Scared ones. At least I am. I've never done this before. The whole relationship thing. The vulnerability thing. The admitting I care thing. It goes against every instinct I have. Every defense mechanism I've built up over years of being the tough girl who doesn't need anyone. But with you, I want to try. I want to let you in, even though it's terrifying. So, what now? What happens next? You want me to stay? Here? With you? I don't know if that's a good idea. If I stay, if I let myself get comfortable, I might never want to leave. Fine, I'll stay. But only because you asked nicely. And because I kind of want to. Where should I sit on your bed or... Oh, you want me closer than that. You want me right here, next to you, close enough to touch. Okay, I can do that. This is weird. Good weird, but weird. I'm so used to keeping distance, keeping walls up, and now I'm just sitting here, next to you, letting you pull me closer. Your arm is around me, your hand is on my waist, and I can feel your heartbeat because we're pressed so close together. It's fast, your heartbeat, almost as fast as mine. Are you nervous too? Even after all that? Good. That makes me feel less pathetic. Can I lean against you? Just like this? Yeah, this is nice. Your shoulder is comfortable. You're warm. And you smell like clean laundry and something else I can't quite place. Something that's just you. I could get used to this, being close to you, feeling safe with you. I spent so long convincing myself I didn't need this, that I was fine on my own, that relationships were distractions and weaknesses. But this doesn't feel weak. This feels right. Like I've been fighting against something inevitable, and now that I've stopped fighting, it's kind of a relief. I'm going to be terrible at this, at being a girlfriend, at being soft and romantic and vulnerable. I'm going to default to teasing you and challenging you and probably beating you at every game we play together. But I promise I'll try. To be open, to let you see the parts of me I usually hide. Because you've already seen most of them anyway. You've seen me at my worst, my most competitive, my most stubborn. And you're still here, still holding me, still wanting me. I have a confession, another one. Remember last week when you were sick and missed our gaming session? I may have stopped by your place with soup and cough medicine and your favorite energy drink. I left it all on your doorstep because I was too chicken to actually ring the bell and face you. I wanted to make sure you were okay. And then I texted you from a burner account pretending to be a food delivery service so you wouldn't know it was me. Yeah, I'm that pathetic. There's more. So much more. Like how I saved every stupid meme you've ever sent me. How I have a playlist of songs that remind me of you. How I've practiced in my head 1,000 different ways to tell you how I feel. How I've watched you from across the room during our friend group hangouts, memorizing the way you laugh, the way you gesture when you're excited, the way you bite your lip when you're concentrating. I know it sounds creepy, It kind of is. But I couldn't help it. You became my favorite person without me even realizing it was happening. And then one day I looked up and realized, oh no, I'm in deep. There's no getting out of this. So I doubled down on the rivalry thing, made myself more competitive, more distant, tried to push you away before you could figure out how much power you had over me. But that just made it worse. Because every interaction, even the antagonistic ones, became precious to me. Every insult, every challenge, every moment of banter, I hoarded them all like treasures. I'm so far gone for you. Have been for months. And now you know. All of it. Every embarrassing, desperate, lovesick detail. Please don't use this information for evil. Please don't tease me too much. I don't think my pride could handle it. Although, knowing you, you're probably going to be annoyingly sweet about it instead. Which might actually be worse for my tough girl image. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Let my image crumble. Let everyone know I'm a disaster when it comes to you. As long as I get to keep this. Keep you. Keep these quiet moments where I don't have to pretend. Can I ask you something else? What made you like me? Of all people, I'm not exactly the easiest person to be around. I'm stubborn, competitive, quick-tempered, terrible at communicating feelings. What did you see in me that made you want this? Oh, you like my competitiveness? You think it's cute when I get fired up? That's actually kind of adorable. In an annoying way. And you like that I challenge you? That I don't just go along with everything you say? I guess that makes sense. You've always seemed more engaged when we're arguing about game strategies or debating movie rankings. You also like how passionate I get about things? How I throw myself fully into whatever I'm doing? Nobody's ever appreciated that about me before. Most people find it overwhelming, exhausting. But you see it differently. And you notice the soft moments too? The times I let my guard down? Like when I stayed up late helping you study for that exam, even though I pretended I was only doing it so you wouldn't drag down our friend group's average. Or when I let you win that one match because I could tell you were having a really bad day and needed the confidence boost. You weren't supposed to notice that. I thought I was being subtle. But I'm glad you did. I'm glad you saw past the walls and the bluster and the constant need to prove myself. You've always seen me, the real me, even when I was trying so hard to hide. That's why this is so terrifying. Because you already know my worst qualities, my flaws, my insecurities. And if you reject me now, it won't be because you didn't know what you were getting. It'll be because you knew and decided I wasn't worth it. But you're not rejecting me. You're holding me closer, telling me without words that you want exactly who I am, flaws and all. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I'm not questioning it anymore. Can we just stay like this for a while? I'm not ready to move yet. Not ready to break this moment. I know we'll have to eventually face the real world, tell our friends, figure out what this means for our dynamic. But right now, I just want to exist here, in your arms, where nothing else matters. Is it okay if I'm quiet for a bit? I'm not used to talking this much about feelings. My brain is kind of exhausted. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just processing, adjusting to this new reality where I'm allowed to be close to you. Your hand is playing with my hair. That's nice. Soothing. I might fall asleep if you keep doing that. Fair warning. Would that be okay? If I fell asleep here? Against you? Yeah, I'd like that too. This is the most relaxed I've felt in months, maybe years. Usually my mind is racing, planning the next match, strategizing, worrying about performance, maintaining the image. But right now, everything is quiet, peaceful. It's just you and me and this moment. And it's enough. More than enough. I'm going to be clingy, I think, now that I'm allowed to be. All those months of forcing myself to keep distance, I'm going to make up for lost time. I'm going to text you constantly, sit next to you in every class we share, drag you to gaming cafes and arcades, monopolize your free time. Is that okay? Or is that too much? I can try to dial it back if you need space. I understand that not everyone wants... Oh, you want that too. You want me around as much as possible. Okay, good. Because I don't think I could hold back even if I tried. I'm already mentally rearranging my schedule to maximize time with you. That's how bad it is. And I'm already getting possessive. I saw that girl from the computer science club looking at you yesterday, and I wanted to march over there and... Okay, maybe I need to work on that. The possessiveness thing. But can you blame me? I just got you. I'm not ready to share. Especially not with girls who don't know you like I do. Who don't appreciate how you always help people with their homework without being asked. Or how you remember everyone's favorite snacks. Or how you're genuinely kind even when no one's watching. You're a good person. Better than you give yourself credit for. And now you're mine. And I'm ridiculously happy about that. Sorry, I'm being weird again. This is what happens when I actually let myself feel things. I become a sappy mess. But I guess that's okay. With you. I don't have to be the tough, unshakable competitor all the time. I can be soft, vulnerable, happy. You make me want to be softer, less guarded. That's dangerous, you know? You're dangerous to my carefully constructed defenses. But I'm choosing to let you in anyway. To let you dismantle every wall I've built. Because being with you, being close to you like this, it's worth the risk. My eyes are getting heavy. Your warmth and your heartbeat and your hand in my hair, it's all working like a sedative. I don't want to fall asleep yet, though. Don't want to miss a second of this. But I'm so comfortable, so content. And fighting against sleep is getting harder. Maybe I'll just close my eyes for a minute. Just rest them. Don't let me go, okay? Even if I fall asleep, keep holding me. This feels like a dream, a really good dream I'm afraid I'll wake up from. But your arms are solid around me. Your presence is real. And when I open my eyes slightly, you're still here, still looking at me with that soft expression that makes my heart skip. How did we get here? How did we go from rivals to this? I guess all that antagonism was just unresolved tension waiting to boil over. I'm glad it finally did. Glad we're past the pretending. Even if it took a stupid bet to get me to confess. Thank you for being patient with me, for waiting until I was ready, for seeing through my defenses and wanting me anyway. I don't say thank you often. It feels vulnerable, admitting I needed something from someone else, but you deserve to hear it. Thank you for being you, for making me want to try, for making me believe this could work. I'm falling asleep. I can feel it happening. My body is relaxing completely. My thoughts are getting fuzzy and slow, but I feel safe, protected, cherished. I haven't felt this way in maybe ever. So I'm going to stop fighting it, stop trying to stay conscious, let myself drift. Will you be here when I wake up? Yeah, I believe you. Then good night. Or good evening, whatever time it is. Stay with me. You're still here, still holding me. What time is it? Only 20 minutes? Felt longer. I wasn't really asleep, just dozing. Too comfortable to fully wake up. Too aware of you to fully sleep. This is nice. This in-between state where everything is soft and warm and peaceful. I could stay here forever. Do you ever think about the future? About us? I do, more than I probably should. I imagine us gaming together at 3 a.m., trash-talking each other but laughing the whole time. Walking a class together while you carry my bag because I always pack too many things. Movie nights where we argue about what to watch and end up falling asleep halfway through. Quiet mornings, late-night conversations, inside jokes that no one else understands. All of it. I want all of it with you. Is that too much? Too fast? I have never been good at pacing myself. Once I commit to something, I'm all in. And I'm all in with you. So if that scares you, if I'm moving too fast or feeling too deeply, tell me. I'll try to slow down. But you're saying it doesn't scare you. You want the same things. Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure if I could actually slow down even if I tried. Told you I'd be terrible at this. No chill whatsoever. But you like that about me, apparently. You're weird, in the best way. I should probably head home soon, before it gets too late. But I don't want to. Don't want to leave this bubble we've created. What if everything changes when I walk out that door? What if we go back to being awkward and distant? You promise it won't? You promise we'll still be us? Just more? Okay, I'm choosing to believe you. Can we make plans? For tomorrow? I know we usually game with the group on Saturdays, but maybe we could do something. Just the two of us. Not a date. Definitely not a date. Just two people who happen to like each other spending time together. Okay, fine. It's a date. Happy now? You're lucky you're cute when you're smug. I'm really going now. For real this time. Walk me to the door? No, you don't have to walk me all the way home. I'm a big girl. I can handle the 3 blocks. Here we are. Your door. The threshold back to reality. I had fun tonight, even though I was terrified for most of it. Best worst bet I ever lost. I'll text you when I get home, so you know I made it safe. And maybe we can talk more tonight, if you're not tired. Yeah, I'd like that. One more thing before I go. Can I kiss you? Properly this time? Not rushed or desperate or scared. Just slow and sweet and real. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, now I'm really leaving. Before I change my mind and stay all night. Don't tempt me. I have zero self-control when it comes to you. Good night, loser. See you tomorrow. I'm really glad you won that bet. And I'm really glad you're mine now. Sweet dreams. Think of me. I know I'll be thinking of you. I love you. Did I just say that out loud? Oh my God. I mean it, but I wasn't planning to say it tonight. It just slipped out. You feel the same way? Oh, okay, good. I love you too. Just so we're clear. Now I'm really definitely leaving. Before I say anything else embarrassing, text me tonight, okay? I'll be waiting. And tomorrow we start figuring out what this looks like, what we look like together. I'm not scared anymore, not when it's you. Good night, babe. Sleep well. And hey, if you want more of these quiet moments with me, you know where to find me. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that, because you're stuck with me now. Sweet dreams, loser. You're mine. Hey, you. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I know I just barged in without knocking, but you gave me a key, remember? So technically, this is your fault. What am I doing here? Well, I got bored, and when I get bored, I think about all the fun stuff we used to do when we were kids. You know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't. Remember when we used to wrestle in your backyard? When we were like 12, 13, and you swore up and down that you'd beat me one day? Yeah, that day never came, did it? So I was thinking, maybe it's time for a rematch. Right here, right now, in your living room. Come on, don't look so worried. I'm not going to break anything. Probably. I promise I'll go easy on you. Kind of. What's wrong? You scared? You should be. I've gotten stronger since we were kids, you know. I've been hitting the gym, playing sports, staying active. Meanwhile, you've been doing what? Sitting on this couch, playing video games, reading manga? Yeah, thought so. So this should be interesting. Me versus you, one more time. Unless you're too chicken? Oh, come on, don't give me that I'm too tired excuse. It's Saturday afternoon. You've got nothing else to do. Besides, when was the last time we actually hung out like this? Just the two of us, doing something fun. It's been weeks, right? Maybe months. You've been so busy with work, with school, with whatever else you've got going on. And I've been missing this, missing you. So humor me, okay? Let's wrestle. Let's be kids again. Let's forget about everything else for a little while. There we go. That's the spirit. Clear some space. Move that coffee table over there. Yeah, just push it to the side. Careful. Don't want you pulling a muscle before we even start. All right. You ready? Wait, ground rules first. No biting, no hair pulling, and definitely no crying when you lose. What? I'm just being realistic here. And when I say when you lose, I mean when, not if. When. Because let's be honest, you've never beaten me. Not once, not ever. And today's not going to be any different. But hey, I admire your optimism. Really, it's cute. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, okay. You're actually trying this time. I can feel it. Not bad at all. You've got a pretty good grip there. But not good enough. See, this is what I'm talking about. You hesitate, you think too much. Wrestling's not about thinking. It's about instinct, about reacting, about not being afraid to get a little rough. Come on, push back. Don't just let me. There you go. That's better. You know what's funny? Even when we were kids, you always held back with me, like you were afraid you'd hurt me or something. Newsflash, I'm tougher than I look. Always have been. So stop treating me like I'm fragile. Stop acting like I'm going to break if you actually try. I'm not made of glass. Okay, you're getting better. I'll give you that. But you're still too predictable. Every time you go for a grab, you telegraph it. You shift your weight. You look exactly where you're going to move. It's like playing poker with someone who can't keep a straight face. Watch, I'm going to counter you right now. Got you. See? Pinned. Already. That was what, 30 seconds? Maybe less? You're out of practice, dude. Seriously. What, you want another round? All right, fine. I'll let you up. But only because I'm feeling generous. Okay, round 2. Let's see if you've learned anything. Ready? Go. Ooh, okay, that was sneaky. I didn't see that coming. You actually made me stumble a little. Don't get cocky, though. That was luck. Pure luck. Let's see you do it again. Come on, bring it. Wow, you're really going for it now, huh? I can feel your heart racing. Your breathing's getting faster. Are you getting tired already? Or is it something else? What's that look? Why are you blushing? Oh my God, are you seriously getting flustered right now? We're wrestling. That's it. There's nothing weird about this. Unless you're thinking something weird. Are you? Oh wow, your face just got even redder. That's adorable. Focus, come on. You're losing your grip. And there we go, pinned again. 2 for 2, I'm on a roll. You okay down there? You look a little, I don't know, distracted? Your eyes keep darting around, like you don't know where to look. What's going on in that head of yours? You know what? Never mind. Let's keep going. Round 3. This time, no holding back. Give me everything you've got. Ready? Go. Okay. You're actually putting up a fight now. I like it. This is more fun when you actually try. But you're still not going to win. You know why? Because I know all your moves. I know how you think. We've been best friends for how long now? 10 years? 12? I know you better than anyone. Better than you know yourself, probably. So every time you try something, I'm already 3 steps ahead. Like right now, you're thinking about going low, trying to sweep my legs. But I'm ready for it. Watch. See? Told you. And now you're off balance, and I'm going to wait. Okay, that was actually impressive. You reversed it. You actually got me on the ground this time. Huh. Maybe you have been practicing. Or maybe I got distracted for a second. Don't let it go to your head, though. You've got me down, sure, but you haven't pinned me yet, and that's what counts. Come on, what are you waiting for? Pin me. What's wrong? Why are you hesitating? Oh, I see. You're realizing something, aren't you? You're realizing that we're really close right now. Like, closer than we've been in a long time. And it's making you nervous. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You're not thinking about wrestling anymore. You're thinking about something else. And honestly, me too. I've been trying not to think about it this whole time, but it's kind of hard to ignore when you're literally on top of me right now. This is weird, right? This feels weird. Not bad weird, just different weird. We've wrestled 100 times before, probably more, but it never felt like this. Maybe it's because we're not kids anymore. Maybe it's because we're both adults now, and things are just different. Or maybe it's because I've been feeling different about you lately, and I don't know what to do about it. I wasn't going to say anything. I swear I wasn't. I came over here today thinking we'd just mess around, have some fun, be idiots like we always are. But now I can't stop thinking about it, about you, about us. And I know this is probably the worst possible time to bring this up, while you're literally pinning me to the floor of your living room. But I can't help it. I like you. Not just as a friend, not just as my best friend. I like you. And I've been feeling this way for a while now, months maybe. I don't even know when it started, but somewhere along the way, you stopped being just my friend, and you became something more. Someone I think about all the time, someone I miss when we're not together, someone I want to be close to, in ways that go beyond just hanging out and wrestling in your living room. And I know this is probably really awkward. I know I'm probably ruining everything by saying this, but I had to tell you, because I can't keep pretending I don't feel this way. I can't keep acting like everything's normal when it's not. Not anymore. You're staring at me, like really staring. Is that shock or something else? Say something, please, anything. Even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy, that I've lost my mind, that I'm reading too much into this. I need to know what you're thinking. Wait, are you leaning closer? What are you doing? Oh, you're going to kiss me, aren't you? Okay. Wow, that was not what I expected when I came over here today. Not that I'm complaining at all, but wow, you actually kissed me. And here I thought I was going to have to wrestle you into it. Turns out you wanted it just as much as I did. That's really good to know. So, what does this mean for us, for our friendship? Are we still friends, or are we something else now? Because I need to know. I need to understand what just happened. You're saying you felt this way too? For a while? You were just as scared as I was? Just as worried about ruining what we have? We're both idiots, huh? Sitting on these feelings for months, maybe years, when we could have just talked about it. But I guess sometimes the best things happen when you stop overthinking and just go for it. Like today. Like right now. Can I kiss you again? Is that okay? Yeah, that's definitely okay. I could get used to this. You know what's funny? I came here thinking I was going to pin you, thinking I was going to win. But somehow, I feel like we both won, because now we don't have to pretend anymore. We don't have to act like we're just friends when we both want more. We can just be together. God, listen to me. I sound so sappy. You're turning me soft, you know that? The tough tomboy girl, getting all mushy over her best friend. Her boyfriend now, I guess. Is that what you are? My boyfriend? Yeah, I like the sound of that. So, what now? Do we just lie here on your floor forever? Because honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. What, you want to move to the couch? All right, but you're carrying me. I'm too comfortable to move on my own. I'm kidding. Kind of. Come on, help me up. There we go. You know, for someone who just got pinned twice in a row, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. I wonder why. Okay, couch time. You sit there and I'll just... Yeah, right here, next to you. Close. Is this okay? Me being this close? Good, because I'm not moving. You know, I was really nervous about telling you how I felt. I kept imagining all the ways it could go wrong, all the ways you might react. I thought you'd laugh, or get uncomfortable, or tell me you didn't feel the same way. And that would have been really hard. Because losing you as a friend, that would have been the worst thing I could imagine. But I guess I underestimated you. You surprised me today, in the best way. Can I tell you something? Something I've never told anyone? I think I've had feelings for you for a lot longer than I realized. Maybe even back when we were kids, back when we used to wrestle in your backyard. I just didn't know what those feelings were. I didn't have a name for them. I just knew that I liked being around you. I liked making you laugh. I liked the way you looked at me. And as we got older, those feelings got stronger, more complicated. I'd see you with other people, other girls, and I'd feel weird, jealous, I guess, even though I had no right to be. I'd think about you when you weren't around, wonder what you were doing, who you were with, and then I'd feel stupid, because you were my best friend, nothing more. At least, that's what I kept telling myself. But deep down, I think I always knew. I always knew I wanted more. I just didn't think I'd ever have the courage to say it. So thank you. Thank you for making this easy, for feeling the same way, for kissing me when I was too scared to make the first move. You saved me from having to be brave. And now I don't have to wonder anymore. I don't have to imagine what it would be like to be with you, because I am with you. And it feels right. Like this is where I'm supposed to be, where I've always been supposed to be. Next to you, close to you. Can I lean on you, like this? Yeah, that's perfect. You're warm. Did you know that? Of course you didn't. That's not something people usually think about. But I notice things like that. Little details, like the way you smell, like laundry detergent and something else, something that's just you. Or the way your breathing slows down when you relax, when you feel safe. Are you relaxed right now? Do you feel safe? Good, because I do too. This is nice, just sitting here, not talking, not doing anything, which is weird for me. I'm usually so restless, always moving, always doing something. But with you, I can just be still. And that's not something I get to do very often. You make me feel calm, grounded. Like I don't have to be on all the time. I don't have to be the tough girl, the athletic one, the one who's always got it together. I can just be me. Messy, awkward, nervous me. And you don't mind. You never have. That's why I fell for you, I think, because you've always seen me, the real me, not the version I show to everyone else, but the version I keep hidden, the version that gets scared, that doubts herself, that doesn't always have the answers. You've seen all of that, and you're still here. That means more to me than you know. Hey, can I ask you something? What made you realize you had feelings for me? Was it a specific moment, or was it gradual? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'm just curious. For me, I think it was that night we stayed up until 3 a.m. just talking. Remember that? A few months ago? We were supposed to watch a movie, but we ended up just talking instead. About everything. About life, about our dreams, about all the stupid stuff we did when we were kids. And at one point, you looked at me and you smiled. And I remember thinking, I could look at that smile forever. That's when I knew. That's when I realized I was in trouble. Because once you realize you're in love with your best friend, there's no going back. You can't unfeel it. You can't pretend it's not there. It just is. And for a while, I tried to ignore it. I tried to convince myself it was just a phase, that it would pass. But it didn't. It just got stronger. Every time I saw you, every time we hung out, every time you texted me, it was like this little voice in my head saying, "You're in love with him. You're in love with him." And eventually, I couldn't ignore it anymore. So I decided to do something about it, which is why I showed up here today, with the wrestling excuse. Smooth, right? I figured if I could get close to you, physically close, maybe I'd have the courage to say something. Or maybe you'd say something first. And you did, in your own way, with that kiss. God, I'm still thinking about it. That kiss. It was perfect. You were perfect. I know this is all new. I know we're still figuring things out, but I just want you to know I'm all in. Whatever this is, whatever we become, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Unless you want me to, then I'll go. But judging by the way you're holding me right now, I don't think you want that. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, what do we do now? Do we tell people? Our friends? Our families? Or do we keep it between us for a while? Just enjoy this, whatever this is, without outside opinions. Honestly, I'm fine with whatever you want. I just want to be with you. That's all that matters. We can figure out the rest later. For now, let's just stay here, on this couch, together. I'm getting sleepy anyway. All that wrestling wore me out. Plus, you're really comfortable, like a human pillow. Don't move, okay? I'm cozy. You know what I love about this? About us? We don't have to try so hard. We don't have to impress each other. We already know each other's worst qualities. We've seen each other at our lowest. And we still chose this. We still chose each other. That's That's pretty special. I think we're going to be okay. Better than okay. Because we've got something most couples don't have. We've got history. We've got trust. We've got friendship. And now we've got this too. This new thing. This romance. It's like we get the best of both worlds. We get to be best friends and partners, companions and lovers. How lucky are we? I'm really happy right now, in case you couldn't tell. Happier than I've been in a long time. And it's because of you. Because you took a chance on me, on us. Thank you for that. I know I already said it, but I mean it. Thank you for seeing me, for wanting me, for kissing me, for letting me pin you to the floor and confess my feelings in the most awkward way possible. You could have made it so much worse, but you didn't. You made it perfect. I'm going to close my eyes for a bit. Is that okay? Just for a few minutes. I'm not leaving or anything. I'm just really comfortable and really happy. And I want to soak in this moment, this feeling. You can keep holding me if you want. Actually, please keep holding me. I like being held by you. It feels safe and warm and right. Yeah, just like that. I love you. I don't know if it's too soon to say that. Maybe it is, but I don't care. Because it's true. I love you. I've loved you for a while now. I just didn't know how to say it. But now that I have, I feel lighter. Like this weight I've been carrying is finally gone. And I can just breathe. Thank you for today, for everything, for letting me barge into your apartment, for wrestling with me, for kissing me, for being you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And the day after that, and the day after that. Every day, for as long as you'll have me. Because you're stuck with me now. You know that, right? You can't get rid of me. I'm your girlfriend now. Your tomboy girlfriend who will absolutely destroy you in any athletic competition you challenge me to. But who will also hold you like this and kiss you like that and love you always. Good night, my love. Sleep well. I'll be right here when you wake up. Right here, with you, where I belong. Oh, hey, you're back early. I thought you had that thing tonight, that study group or whatever. What? No, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just sitting here on the couch in our living room where I live because I pay rent here. Why are you looking at me like that? What do you mean, why am I blushing? I'm not blushing. It's just warm in here. Did you mess with the thermostat again? And I wasn't staring at you just now. I was looking past you at the wall. Yeah, very interesting wall we have. Really compelling paint job. Okay, fine. Maybe I glanced in your direction for like a second, but that doesn't mean anything. People glance at things all the time. It's a normal human behavior. Don't make it weird. Why are you still standing there? Are you going to sit down or are you just going to hover in the doorway all night looking smug? I do not have a look right now. This is just my face, my normal, regular, everyday face that I always have. You're imagining things. Just sit down, okay? You're making me nervous standing there like that. There, on the couch, next to me, like we always do. See? Normal. Completely normal roommate behavior. So, how was your day? What? I'm not allowed to ask about your day now? Since when? I always ask about your day. It's called being polite. It's called being a considerate roommate who cares about the general well-being of the people she lives with. Fine, I don't always ask about your day, but I'm asking now. So are you going to answer, or are you going to keep giving me that annoying, knowing look? You know what? Forget it. I don't even care. Your day was probably boring anyway. I'm kidding. I do care. Why are you looking at me like that? With that soft expression, like you're seeing right through me. It's unsettling. Stop it. Okay, you want to know the truth? Fine. Maybe I was looking at you just now, when you walked in. But it's not a big deal. People look at people. It happens. You look at me sometimes too, you know. I've noticed. I notice things, okay? I'm observant. That's not weird. Like how you always tie your shoes twice because the first knot never holds. Or how you hum under your breath when you're cooking. Or how you do that thing where you run your hand through your hair when you're thinking about something serious. I notice things about you, that's all. Because we live together, obviously. That's the only reason. Stop looking at me like that. You're doing it again. That look. Like you know something I don't want you to know. What? What could you possibly think you know? That's not... I haven't been acting different lately. You're being ridiculous. I'm exactly the same as I've always been. Same person, same personality, same everything. Okay, name one thing that's supposedly different. Go ahead. I'll wait. I do not linger near you more than usual. I just happen to be in the same room as you sometimes. Because we share an apartment. It's kind of unavoidable. And I don't make excuses to talk to you. If I have something to say, I say it. That's called communication. That's called being an adult. And I definitely don't blush when you compliment me. That was one time, and it was hot in the kitchen, and you startled me. Why are you bringing up all these specific examples? Have you been keeping track? That's kind of weird, you know. Keeping track of every time I supposedly blush or linger or whatever you think I'm doing. What do you mean you've been noticing because you like seeing it? That doesn't make any sense. You like seeing me flustered? You like seeing me blushing? Well, stop it then. Stop saying things that make my face do things. God, listen to me. I sound like an idiot. This is your fault, you know. You're the one who keeps being so you. I don't know how to explain it. You've been different lately too. More, I don't know, present, attentive. Like last week when I mentioned I had a headache and you showed up 20 minutes later with tea and painkillers. Or how you always save me the last slice of pizza, even though I know it's your favorite too. Or how you've started saying goodnight to me specifically instead of just disappearing into your room. Little things, stupid things, things that probably don't mean anything. But they make me feel something, and I don't know what to do with that feeling. This is so frustrating. I've never been good at this kind of thing. Feelings are messy, complicated, inconvenient, especially when they involve someone you have to see every single day, someone you can't escape from even if you wanted to. Not that I want to escape from you. That came out wrong. I just mean, if this goes badly, if I say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, we still have to live together. We still have to share this space, and that's terrifying. Because what if you don't feel the same way? What if I'm reading everything wrong? What if all those little moments I've been replaying in my head over and over are just normal roommate stuff to you? What if I ruin everything by admitting that maybe, possibly, I've started to care about you in a way that's definitely not just roommate friendly? See, this is why I don't do this. This is why I keep everything locked down and under control. It's safer that way, easier. But you make it so hard to stay locked down. You look at me with those eyes, like I'm something precious, something worth paying attention to. And it makes all my carefully constructed walls start to crack. I hate it. I hate how you make me feel vulnerable, how you make me want things I told myself I didn't need. I hate how you've somehow become the best part of my day without me even realizing it was happening. How I started looking forward to coming home just because I know you'll be here. How I started making excuses to spend time in the living room instead of hiding in my bedroom like I used to. How I've been catching myself staring at you when I think you're not looking, memorizing the way you laugh, the way you concentrate on your work, the way you move through this space we share. And tonight, when you walked in, I was sitting here thinking about you, again, for probably the 100th time this week, thinking about what it would be like if we were more than just roommates, if I could be honest about these feelings instead of pretending they don't exist. And then you appeared in the doorway and caught me staring, and I panicked, because suddenly all those thoughts were written across my face and I couldn't hide them anymore. So yeah, you caught me. Congratulations. I was staring at you. I've been staring at you for weeks now, months probably, because apparently I'm completely hopeless when it comes to you. And now you're just sitting there, not saying anything, which is somehow worse than if you were laughing at me or telling me I'm being ridiculous. At least then I'd know what you're thinking. Say something, please. Even if it's just to tell me I'm being an idiot. At least that's familiar territory. Wait, what? You've been feeling the same way? Don't mess with me right now. This isn't funny. You're serious? You've been noticing me too? Thinking about me? Since when? 2 months? You've been feeling this way for 2 months and you didn't say anything? And you're calling me the one who's been obvious? We're both idiots, aren't we? Just dancing around each other, too scared to say anything. Wasting all this time when we could have been doing this. Sitting close, being honest, not pretending anymore. Can I tell you something? Without you making fun of me or bringing it up later when you want to tease me? I've never felt this way about anyone before. This whole wanting to be near someone constantly, thinking about them all the time, caring about their opinion of me more than I probably should. It's new and scary, and I don't really know what I'm doing. But with you, I want to figure it out. I want to try, even though it terrifies me. Even though I'll probably mess up and say the wrong thing and revert back to being defensive when I get overwhelmed. Because underneath all that, underneath the walls and the Tsundere act and the pretending I don't care, I care so much it actually hurts sometimes. And I'm tired of hiding it. I'm tired of pretending that coming home to you isn't the highlight of my day, that hearing your voice doesn't make my heart do stupid, fluttery things, that I don't lie awake at night in my room thinking about you just down the hall. So there, that's the truth. I like you. A lot. More than I know how to express without sounding completely pathetic. And if you want to do something about that, then I guess we should probably talk about what that means. Like, are we doing this? Are we actually going to try the whole dating thing? Even though we live together and that could make everything super complicated and awkward if it doesn't work out. You think it will work out? You sound so confident about that. I wish I had that kind of confidence. I'm over here catastrophizing every possible scenario where I mess this up somehow. But okay. If you're willing to take a chance on me, on us, then I guess I can try to be brave too. Even though being brave is really not my specialty. So what now? Do we shake hands and make it official? Do I have to change my relationship status on social media? Do we tell our friends? I'm kidding, kind of. I don't know the protocol here. I've never done this before. You want to just take it slow? See how it feels? That actually sounds perfect. No pressure, no big dramatic changes, just us figuring this out together. I can do that, I think. Probably. Maybe. Okay, I'm spiraling. You're going to have to be patient with me while I adjust to this whole being honest about my feelings thing. It goes against every instinct I have. But for you, I'll try. Can I ask you something else? Something that's been on my mind? What made you start seeing me differently? Like, when did you realize you had feelings? Was there a specific moment? Or did it just kind of gradually happen? The morning I made you coffee without you asking, 2 months ago, I remember that morning. You looked so tired and stressed about that work presentation. And I wanted to do something nice for you. I didn't think you'd even notice, honestly. But you looked at me like I just handed you the world. And then you smiled at me. That real, genuine smile you do when you're actually happy. And I got all flustered and pretended it was no big deal and practically ran back to my room. I didn't realize that's when it started for you. That something that simple could matter that much. You want to know when it started for me? It was a couple weeks before that. That night when I couldn't sleep and I came out to get water and you were up late working. You asked if I was okay. And not in that generic, polite way people ask. You actually meant it. You were genuinely concerned. And we ended up talking for like 2 hours about nothing important, just talking. And when I finally went back to bed, I couldn't stop thinking about how easy it was, how comfortable, how I didn't have to put up walls or act tough around you. I could just be. That's when I knew I was in trouble. And now here we are, finally admitting what we've both been feeling, finally taking that step. This is good, right? This feels right? Yeah, it does. Even though I'm terrified and have no idea what I'm doing and will probably revert to being defensive and prickly when I get nervous. You're okay with that? With the fact that I'm probably going to be a disaster of a girlfriend? That's what makes it fun? Oh, so you think my emotional unavailability is entertaining? I'm kidding. I know what you mean. You like that I'm not all sunshine and rainbows, that I have edges. Well, lucky for you, I have plenty of edges. But I promise I'll try to be less prickly, at least when it matters. So what do we do now? Just sit here? Together? Is this what dating feels like? Just existing in the same space, but now with the knowledge that we both want to be here? That actually sounds really nice. No pressure to perform or be interesting. Just being. Can I sit a little closer? Is that okay? Okay, here. There. That's nice. I can feel your warmth from here. Hear you breathing. It's calming somehow. Grounding. Like I can finally relax instead of being on guard all the time. You know what's funny? Now that we've admitted this, now that it's out in the open, I don't feel as scared anymore. I thought I would. Thought I'd be panicking and trying to take it all back. But instead, I just feel settled. Like something that was off balance has finally clicked into place. Can I lean against you? Just for a minute? I'm not usually this clingy, I promise. But right now, I just want to be close. Thank you. This is really nice. Your shoulder is comfortable. You should be proud. You've achieved peak shoulder comfort. There I go again, deflecting with humor when I'm feeling too much. Old habits. But I am feeling a lot right now. Good things. Overwhelming things. Like relief and happiness. And this warm, fuzzy feeling in my chest that I don't quite know what to do with. Is this what it's supposed to feel like? When you're with someone you really care about? This sense of peace mixed with excitement? This feeling like everything's simultaneously terrifying and perfect? Yeah, I think I could get used to this, even though it scares me, even though I'm not good at being vulnerable. With you, it feels safe. I trust you. I don't think I even realized how much until just now, but I do. I trust you with this, with me, with all the messy, complicated feelings I usually keep locked away. That's a big deal for me. In case that wasn't clear, I don't let people in easily. I don't open up. I don't do vulnerable. But here I am, leaning against you, telling you things I've never told anyone, being honest about how much you mean to me. You've really gotten under my skin, you know that? In the best possible way. I tried so hard to keep you at arm's length, to maintain that roommate distance, to not let myself care. Obviously, that didn't work. You just kept being you, being kind and patient and funny and infuriatingly observant, breaking down my defenses without even trying. And now look at me, complete mess, cuddling on the couch, probably going to cry if you say anything too nice right now. Don't test that theory. I'm serious. I'm hanging on to my composure by a thread here. So we're really doing this then, you and me, giving this a real shot. I want to. I really want to. Even though change is scary. Even though I have no idea how to be someone's girlfriend, especially someone I live with. Someone who's going to see all my worst moments and bad habits and grumpy morning personality. You already deal with all of that as my roommate? Fair point. So really nothing changes except now I'm allowed to hold your hand and steal your hoodies and demand goodnight kisses? I didn't mean, I wasn't assuming. I was just listing theoretical girlfriend behaviors. But yeah, I would like those things, if you're offering. Hand-holding especially. I've been thinking about holding your hand for weeks now, wondering if your hand would feel warm in mine, if our fingers would fit together the way I imagined they would. God, listen to me. I really am a mess. A sappy, romantic, completely gone for you mess. Can I hold your hand now? Is that allowed? Are we at that stage already? Okay. Here. Oh, your hand is warm. And it does fit perfectly, just like I thought. This is, wow, such a simple thing, just holding hands. But it feels significant somehow, like we're really doing this, really taking that step from roommates to something more. I could get used to this, having permission to touch you, to be close, not having to find excuses or pretend it's accidental. Thank you for being patient with me, for not giving up when I was being difficult and defensive, for seeing through all my walls and caring about what you found underneath. Not everyone would do that. Most people see the prickly exterior and decide it's not worth the effort. But you stuck around. You pushed back. You made me want to be honest. That means everything to me. Even if I'm terrible at expressing it, even if I'll probably still get defensive sometimes when I'm overwhelmed. Old patterns are hard to break, but I'm going to try. For you, for us. What are you thinking about right now? You have that look, that soft, contemplative expression. You're thinking about how we're going to tell our friends? They're going to be so insufferably smug about this. You know that, right? They've been making comments for months, saying we act like a couple already, that the tension was obvious. I always denied it, got all defensive and told them they were seeing things that weren't there. And now I have to admit they were right the whole time. That's going to be painful, for my pride, but I guess it's worth it, if it means I get to keep you. Keep you. Listen to me, like you're mine now. Are you mine? Is that how this works? Yeah, I like the sound of that too. You're mine, and I'm yours. That feels good to say out loud, to claim. Even though possessiveness probably isn't the healthiest emotion, I can't help it. Now that I've admitted how I feel, now that we've crossed this line, I don't want anyone else getting ideas. Don't want anyone else looking at you the way I look at you. Is that too intense? Am I being weird? You think it's cute when I get possessive? I'm not trying to be cute. I'm being serious. But okay, if you think it's cute, I guess I can work with that. Better than you thinking I'm being crazy or overbearing. I promise I'm not going to be one of those jealous girlfriends who monitors your every move. I trust you. I do. I care about this, about us, about making sure nothing messes this up, because I've never had something this good before, something this real. And the thought of losing it, of losing you, that scares me more than anything. But I'm not going to spiral about that right now. I'm not going to catastrophize. I'm just going to sit here with you, holding your hand, being grateful that we finally figured this out. The rest we can figure out as we go, together. Together sounds really good. It's getting late, isn't it? We've been sitting here talking for how long? An hour? 2? Time kind of disappeared. That happens when I'm with you. I lose track of everything else. It's just us. This moment. Nothing else matters. Wow, I really am sappy. Who knew I had this in me? Definitely not me. I always thought I'd be the cool, aloof girlfriend if I ever had a relationship. Turns out I'm actually the completely smitten, can't stop smiling girlfriend. Who would have guessed? You guessed. Of course you did. You see through me way too easily. I think that's one of the things I love most about you. How you see me. The real me. Not the walls, not the act. Just me. Wait, did I just say love? I meant like. That's what I meant. One of the things I like about you. Even though, it's probably too early to talk about love, right? We just admitted we had feelings like an hour ago. Love that's a big word. But if I'm being completely honest, which seems to be my new thing tonight, I think I might already be there. Or at least heading in that direction at an alarming speed. Is that crazy? To feel this much, this fast? You feel it too? Okay, good. So we're both crazy. At least we're crazy together. But maybe we don't say the L word yet. Maybe we save that for when we're a little more established, when we've actually been on a proper date and figured out what being a couple means. Not because I don't feel it. I do. I really do. But because I want it to be special when we finally say it. I want it to be a moment we remember. Not just something we stumble into in the middle of a late-night confession on our couch. Though honestly, this moment is pretty perfect too. God, everything is perfect right now. You're here, I'm here, we're together. We finally admitted what we've both been feeling. I don't want this moment to end, but I'm also getting sleepy, and you look tired too. So, what do? Go to our separate rooms like usual? Pretend this is just a normal night? Or do we maybe stay here? Together? I'm not suggesting anything weird, just maybe we could both sleep on the couch, like we've done before when we've fallen asleep during movie nights. Except this time it's intentional, and we're holding hands, and we both know what it means. You'd like that? Me, too. I don't want to let go of you yet. Don't want to go back to my room and lie there alone, replaying this entire conversation in my head. I'd rather stay here, with you, where I can hear you breathing and feel your warmth and know this is real. So let's do that. Let's just stay. I'll grab the blanket from the back of the couch. You get comfortable. We'll figure out the logistics. Make sure we both fit. It'll be cozy. Maybe a little cramped, but in a good way. The kind of cramped where we have an excuse to be pressed close together. Okay, here's the blanket. It's big enough for both of us. Let me just... There. Perfect. This is perfect. Can I rest my head on your shoulder? Is that okay? Thank you. Your shoulder really is the ideal pillow. Comfortable and warm and smells like you. I could fall asleep like this so easily. Just listening to your heartbeat, feeling you breathe, knowing you're here with me. Today turned out so different than I expected. This morning, I woke up planning to keep avoiding my feelings, keep pretending everything was normal between us. And now, here we are, cuddled up together, having admitted everything, starting something new. Life is funny that way, how things can change so quickly when you finally stop running from them. I'm glad I stopped running. I'm glad you caught me staring and called me out on it. Otherwise, we might have kept dancing around this for months, maybe years, both of us too scared to make the first move. I'm really glad it's you. You know that, right? I'm glad that the person I fell for is someone who already knows me, who's seen me at my worst and is still here, who makes me want to be brave enough to try. I should let you sleep. We both need rest. But before I close my eyes, I just want to say thank you for tonight, for everything, for being patient with me. Sweet dreams, okay? And yes, you can hold me while we sleep. I won't complain. Much. Good night, idiot. I think I'm falling in love with you. See you tomorrow, when we wake up together. This is going to be good. I can feel it. Hey, you, wait up a second. I know practice just ended. I know you're probably tired, but can we talk for a minute? Yeah, just you and me. Everyone else already left anyway. No, nothing's wrong. Well, I mean, nothing bad. I need to tell you something. And I figured, after all these years of competing against each other, of pushing each other, of always trying to one-up each other, it was time I finally said it. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about, huh? You've got that confused look on your face. The same one you get when I beat your time on the track. But this is different. This isn't about running or scores or who can do more push-ups. This is about us. Okay, look, I'm just going to say it, because if I don't say it now, I'm going to lose my nerve, and then I'll probably punch myself later for being such a coward. So here it is. I'm challenging you to a date. Yeah, you heard me right. A date with me, you and me, together. And before you say anything, before you try to laugh it off or make a joke, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I've been thinking about this for, God, I don't even know how long anymore. Months, probably. Maybe longer. And I'm tired of pretending I don't feel this way. Tired of hiding behind the competition and the teasing and the whole "we're just friends" thing. Because we both know it stopped being just that a while ago. At least for me it did. I know this is coming out of nowhere. I know we've always had this whole rival thing going on. Always pushing each other, always competing, always seeing who's better. And I love that. I really do. I love that you never go easy on me. I love that you make me work for every victory. But somewhere along the way, somewhere between all those races and challenges and late-night training sessions, I started looking forward to seeing you for reasons that had nothing to do with winning. I started noticing the way you smile when you finally beat me at something, the way you get all focused and determined when you're trying to prove yourself, the way you always check to make sure I'm okay after a tough workout, even when you're exhausted too. And I realized I don't just want to compete with you anymore. I want more than that. I want to hold your hand after practice instead of just high-fiving you. I want to grab dinner together and actually call it a date instead of pretending we're just refueling. I want to kiss you when you beat me instead of just playfully shoving you and demanding a rematch. I want you. And I know that's probably weird to hear coming from me, the girl who spent years trying to prove she's tougher than you, faster than you, stronger than you. But the truth is, you make me feel things I've never felt before. Things that have nothing to do with competition or sports or any of that. You make me feel softer. In a good way. Like I don't always have to be so tough and guarded all the time. Like maybe it's okay to just want someone, to care about someone, to let myself fall for someone. And I've fallen. Pretty hard, actually. Which is funny, considering I've always prided myself on never falling, never stumbling, never showing weakness. But when it comes to you, I don't know. All my defenses just crumble. Every time you look at me with those eyes, every time you laugh at one of my terrible jokes, every time you push me to be better, to try harder, to never give up, it makes me want to stop running from this feeling and just embrace it. So yeah, I'm challenging you to a date, because that's the only way I know how to do this, the only way that feels right for us. One more competition, except this time, the prize isn't a trophy or a better time or bragging rights. The prize is each other. If you say yes, if you accept this challenge, then we see where this goes. We take a chance on whatever this is between us. And if you say no, well, I'll respect that. I'll back off. We can go back to being just friends and competitors and pretend I never said anything. But I really, really hope you don't say no. Because I think we could be something amazing together. Something even better than what we already have. What do you say? Are you going to accept my challenge? Or are you going to chicken out on me? I'm kidding. Kind of. I mean, I know this is a lot to take in. I know I just kind of dumped this all on you without any warning. But I couldn't keep it in anymore. I've been holding on to these feelings for so long, and every day it got harder to pretend they weren't there. Do you remember that day last spring, when we were training for regionals and it started pouring rain out of nowhere? Everyone else ran inside, but you and I, we just kept going, kept running through the rain like a couple of idiots. And then we finally stopped, both of us completely soaked, laughing so hard we could barely breathe. And you looked at me with this big smile on your face, rain dripping down your cheeks, and you said something like, "This is crazy, but it's perfect." That's when I knew. That's when I realized you weren't just my friend or my rival anymore. You were everything. The person I wanted to share every moment with. The person who made even the most miserable, exhausting days feel like an adventure. The person I was falling in love with. Yeah, I said it. Love. I'm in love with you. And I know that's a big word, a scary word, especially for someone like me who's always been more comfortable with competition than vulnerability. But it's the truth. I've been in love with you for months now, maybe even longer if I'm being completely honest with myself. And I'm tired of hiding it. Tired of pretending these feelings don't exist. So I'm laying it all out here, right now, in this stupid empty gym that smells like sweat and rubber mats. Not exactly the most romantic setting, huh? I probably should have planned this better. maybe taken you somewhere nice first. Somewhere with candles and soft music and all that sappy stuff. But that's not really us, is it? We're not the type to do things the traditional way. We've always done things our own way, on our own terms. So I figured, why start now? Besides, I think this is perfect. Just you and me. In a place where we've spent so much time together. Where we've pushed each other, challenged each other, grown together. It feels right. You're still not saying anything. You're just staring at me with that look on your face. That mixture of surprise and confusion and, is that happiness? Or am I just seeing what I want to see? Come on, say something, anything, even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy. At least then I'd know what you're thinking. Okay, maybe I should give you some context, some backstory. Help you understand how I got here, because I know this is sudden, and you deserve to know why I'm doing this now, why today. It started, God, I don't even know when it started. Maybe it's been building for years and I was just too stubborn to notice. But I think the first time I really felt it, like really felt something shift inside me, was that night we stayed late after practice. Remember? You were trying to perfect your form on the hurdles, and I stayed to spot you. Even though I was exhausted and every muscle in my body was screaming at me to go home. But I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there with you, watch you work, see that determined look on your face. And then you finally nailed it, that perfect jump. Clean form, perfect timing, everything. And you turned to me with this huge smile and said, "Did you see that?" And I remember thinking, yeah, I saw it. I see you. I see everything about you. And I don't ever want to stop seeing you. But I didn't say that out loud. I just smiled and said something like, "Not bad, try it again." Because that's what we do, right? We push each other. We challenge each other. We never let the other get too comfortable. Except that night, after you left, I realized I didn't want to just push you anymore. I wanted to be there for you, support you, celebrate with you. I wanted to be more than just your training partner or your rival. I wanted to be yours. And that scared me, because I've never wanted that before. Never let myself want that. I've always been so focused on being independent, on being strong, on never needing anyone. But you made me realize that needing someone isn't weakness. That letting someone in doesn't make you less capable or less tough. It just makes you human. So I started paying more attention. Started noticing all the little things about you that I'd been taking for granted. Like the way you always remember my favorite energy drink and grab one for me after practice. Or the way you get all competitive when someone else tries to challenge me, like you're the only one allowed to do that. Or the way you look at me sometimes, when you think I'm not paying attention, with this soft expression that's so different from your usual competitive glare. And every time I noticed something new, every time I caught you doing something thoughtful or sweet or just you, I fell a little harder. Until one day I woke up and realized I wasn't just falling anymore. I had completely fallen, head over heels, all in. And that terrified me. Because what if you didn't feel the same way? What if I ruined our friendship by admitting this? What if everything changed and not in a good way? So I tried to ignore it. Tried to focus on training and competitions and keeping things the way they've always been. But then today, during practice, I saw you laughing with that new girl, the one who just joined the team. And she was looking at you the way I look at you, with that mixture of admiration and interest and something more. And you were being nice to her, friendly, helping her with her form. And I felt jealous. So jealous it actually hurt. And I realized I couldn't keep doing this. Couldn't keep pretending these feelings don't exist. Couldn't keep waiting for the perfect moment that might never come. So I decided, today's the day. Right now. I'm going to tell you. Even if it's messy. Even if it's not perfect. Even if I'm terrified. Because you deserve to know. And I deserve to at least try. And now, here we are. With me having just confessed everything and you still looking at me like you're trying to process all of this. Which is fair. I mean, I just dropped a lot on you. Are you okay? You're not saying anything and it's kind of freaking me out. Did I completely misread this? Have I been imagining things this whole time? Because there have been moments, I swear there have been moments, where I thought maybe you felt something too. Like that time we were cooling down after a long run and you put your arm around my shoulders. And it wasn't just a friendly gesture. It felt different, more intimate. Or that night we got burgers after that big meet, and we ended up talking for hours about everything and nothing. And you looked at me across the table with this expression that made my heart skip. Or all those times you've texted me late at night just to check in, just to say goodnight, just to let me know you're thinking about me. Maybe I'm reading too much into those moments. Maybe you were just being a good friend, but I don't think so. I think you've been feeling this too, at least a little bit. And maybe you've been just as scared as I am to admit it. Am I right? Am I anywhere close? Tell me what you're thinking, please, even if it's not what I want to hear, even if you're about to let me down easy. At least I'll know. At least I'll have tried. You know what? I'm going to keep talking, because if I stop now, I might lose my nerve completely. So let me tell you what I've been imagining, what I want this to be, if you say yes. I want us to still compete, still challenge each other, still push each other to be better, because that's who we are. That's what makes us, us. But I also want to hold your hand when we walk home after practice. I want to lean against you when we're tired. I want to celebrate your victories like they're my own. I want to take you on actual dates, real ones, where we dress up a little and go somewhere nice, and I can see you in something other than athletic gear for once. Not that I don't love the way you look in athletic gear. You look amazing, but you know what I mean. I want to learn all the things about you that I don't already know. Your favorite movie, what you dream about, what scares you, what makes you really, truly happy. I want to be the person you come to when you have a bad day, the person you want to share good news with first. I want to kiss you. God, I really want to kiss you. I've been thinking about it for months, and it's driving me crazy. I want to fall asleep on the phone with you talking about nothing. I want to text you stupid memes that make you laugh. I want to know what it's like to be loved by you, because I already know what it's like to love you. And it's the best thing I've ever felt. Even with all the fear and uncertainty and nervousness that comes with it. Loving you, it feels right. It feels like something I was always meant to do. And I know I'm being really intense right now. I know I'm probably overwhelming you with all of this. But I've been holding it in for so long that now that I've started, I can't stop. I need you to know how much you mean to me, how much I care about you, how much I want this to work. Because I do. I want it so badly, it actually scares me. I've never wanted anything this much. Not any medal or trophy or record. Just you. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Wait, are you crying a little too? Are those happy tears or... Oh, you feel it too, don't you? You've been feeling this the whole time. God, we're both idiots, aren't we? Dancing around this for months when we both knew. Come here. No, seriously, come here. Stop standing so far away. There, that's better. Hi. I can see your face better from here. See that look in your eyes that's telling me everything I need to know? You're saying yes, aren't you? You're accepting my challenge. I don't even have words right now. My heart's beating so fast, I think it might actually explode. Is this really happening? Are we really doing this? You're nodding. You're saying yes. You're telling me you've been feeling this too. That you've been wanting to say something but didn't know how. That you've been just as scared and confused and overwhelmed as I've been. And now we're here, finally being honest, finally admitting what we've both been too afraid to say. This is everything. I want to hug you so badly right now. Is that okay? Can I? Okay, yeah, come here. You fit perfectly right here. Did you know that? Like this is exactly where you're supposed to be. I could stay like this forever, just holding you, feeling your heartbeat, knowing that you're mine now. Well, mine if you want to be. You do want to be mine, right? This isn't just a pity acceptance because you felt bad for me confessing so dramatically. I'm kidding. I can feel how you're holding me back. I know this is real. So, about that date, our first official date, as more than just friends or training partners or rivals. What do you want to do? And don't say race each other, because while that's very us, I want to do something different. Something that shows you I can be romantic when I want to be. Actually, I have an idea, if you're up for it. There's that hiking trail we've been talking about checking out, the one with the lookout point at the top. What if we go there? Bring some food, make a whole day of it. We can hike up together, have a picnic at the top, watch the sunset. It's still active and physical because that's who we are, but it's also romantic, intimate, just us and the view and no distractions. Does that sound good? You're saying yes. You're saying that sounds perfect. Good, because I've been planning this in my head for weeks now, even though I wasn't sure I'd ever actually get to do it. I already know what I want to pack. I know the perfect spot to stop for the picnic. I even checked the weather forecast for the next few days. Yeah, I'm that person. The one who plans everything down to the last detail. But with you, I want it to be perfect, or as close to perfect as I can. Make it. Because you deserve perfect. You deserve someone who puts in the effort, who plans things and thinks ahead and makes sure you're taken care of. And I want to be that person for you. I know I'm not always the most traditionally romantic. I'm better at showing affection through competition and teasing than through words and gestures. But I'm going to try. For you, I'm going to try to be better at the soft stuff. Even though it's scary, even though I feel completely out of my element, because you're worth it. You're telling me I don't have to change. that you like me exactly the way I am. That the competitive, teasing, slightly rough around the edges version of me is exactly what you want. That means everything. You have no idea. Because I've been so worried that I'm not soft enough or romantic enough or feminine enough, that you'd want someone more traditional, more delicate, more like all those other girls who know how to flirt properly and wear cute dresses and say all the right things. But you're telling me that's not what you want at all. You want me, the real me, athletic gear and competitive streak and terrible romantic skills and all. Well then, I guess you're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you. Happily stuck, gladly stuck. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, right now, with you. Can I tell you something else? Something I haven't admitted to anyone, not even myself really, until now. You make me feel safe. And I know that sounds weird coming from me, the girl who's always trying to be tough and independent and prove she doesn't need anyone. But with you, I don't feel like I have to prove anything. I can just be. I can be competitive when I want to be, vulnerable when I need to be, soft when I'm feeling it. And you never judge me for any of it. You just accept me, all of me. That's rare. That's special. And that's one of the million reasons I love you. There I go again, saying the L word like it's no big deal. But it is a big deal. It's the biggest deal. I love you. I'm in love with you. And I think I'm going to keep saying it until it feels real. Until I'm not scared anymore that you'll wake up one day and realize this was all a mistake. Even though I know that's not going to happen. I know you're in this just as much as I am. I can see it in your eyes, feel it in the way you're holding me. We're really doing this. We're really together now. I should probably let go of you at some point. We've been standing here hugging for, how long has it been? 5 minutes? 10? But I don't want to let go. Not yet. Just a little longer. Let me stay right here a little longer. You're not complaining. You're holding me just as tight. This is nice. This is really, really nice. I could get used to this. Having someone to hold, someone to lean on, someone who holds me back just as tightly. I never thought I needed this. Never thought I wanted it. But now that I have it, I don't want to let it go. Okay, I'm going to let go now, before I completely lose all sense of time and we end up standing here until the janitor kicks us out. But I'm keeping your hand. Is that okay? Good. Because your hand fits perfectly in mine, and I'm not ready to give that up yet. So, what do we do now? Do we tell people? Do we keep it quiet for a while? What's the protocol here? I'm asking because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done this before. Never been in a real relationship. All my focus has always been on training and competing. I never made time for this kind of thing. But now I'm making time. For you. Because you're more important than any race or medal or record. You're the most important thing in my life now. You're saying we should just see how it goes, not overthink it, let things develop naturally. That sounds perfect. That sounds like exactly what we need. No pressure, No expectations, just us, figuring this out together. I like that. I like the idea of discovering this side of us without any rule book or plan, even though you know I love having a plan for everything. But with you, I think I'm okay with just seeing where this goes. Can I walk you home? Or are we going to grab something to eat first? Because I'm suddenly starving, and I have a feeling it's because I just used up all my emotional energy confessing my undying love for you. See, I can be dramatic when I want to be. You're saying food sounds good, that you're hungry too. Perfect. Let's go then. We can grab something quick and talk more, plan our date, figure out the details. And maybe I can hold your hand the whole way there. Yeah, I'm definitely holding your hand the whole way there. You know what's funny? This whole time I've been so nervous, so scared that you'd reject me or laugh at me or tell me I was crazy. But now that it's out there, now that you've said yes, I feel lighter. Like this weight I've been carrying around for months has finally lifted, and I can breathe properly for the first time in forever. This is what happiness feels like, isn't it? This warm, glowing, can't stop smiling feeling in my chest. I like it. I really like it. And I like you. So much, it's kind of ridiculous. Come on, let's get out of here. Start our first official evening as whatever we are now. Girlfriend and boyfriend? Partners? A couple? I like the sound of all of those. Especially girlfriend. Your girlfriend. Yeah, I really like the sound of that. All right, let's go. We've got a whole new chapter starting right now, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. As long as it's with you, I'm ready for anything. Let's go. Together. And hey, thank you for saying yes, for giving this a chance, for being willing to take this leap with me. It means everything. You mean everything. Okay, now I'm really going to stop before I get all emotional again. Let's go get that food. And then I'll walk you home. And maybe I'll kiss you goodnight at your door, if that's okay with you. You're nodding. You're saying you'd like that. Good. Because I've been thinking about it for months, and I'm pretty sure if I don't kiss you soon, I'm going to lose my mind. But I'm going to wait until the perfect moment, until it feels just right. And then I'm going to kiss you like I've been dreaming about for so long. Come on, let's go before I forget about food entirely and just kiss you right here in the sweaty gym. My hand's still in yours, and I'm not letting go. Not now, not later, not ever. You're stuck with me now. I hope you know that. And I'm a pretty competitive girlfriend, so you better be ready. I'm kidding, mostly. I'm just really happy. Happier than I've been in a long time. And it's because of you. Thank you for making me this happy. Thank you for being you. All right, enough mushy stuff for now. Let's go. We've got our whole lives ahead of us to be mushy, starting with tomorrow, our first real date. I can't wait. I can't wait to spend the whole day with you, just us. No distractions, no pretending, just being together. It's going to be perfect. And tonight, when I get home, I'm going to text you, and we're going to talk until we fall asleep. And tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and the first thing I'm going to think about is you. and how lucky I am that you said yes. Together. You know, I keep thinking about that hike, about sitting at the top of that trail with you, watching the sunset, having this perfect moment. And I keep imagining what it'll be like to just sit there with you, close, comfortable. Maybe I'll rest my head on your shoulder. Maybe you'll put your arm around me, and we'll just be. No competition, no trying to prove anything, just existing together in this quiet, beautiful moment. I've never really let myself imagine moments like that before. Quiet moments, soft moments. But with you, I want all of it. So tomorrow, the trail, our first date, and then, who knows, maybe 100 more dates after that. Maybe 1,000. I'm not scared anymore. Not of this, not of us. Because I know, deep down, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, and I'll be thinking about you tonight. Sweet dreams, and thank you for everything, for being mine. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that. Hey, don't look at me like that, okay? I came in here because I left my phone charger. Yeah, in your room earlier. What? No, I'm not avoiding eye contact. I'm just looking for it, that's all. Fine, it's not here. I know it's not here. I lied. Are you happy now? I came in here because we need to talk, I guess, about this morning, about what happened. And before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm only here because I feel bad, which is, okay, fine, yes, I feel bad. There, I said it. Happy? I've been feeling bad all day, actually, since you left this morning, since I said those things. Can you just sit down or stand there, whatever, just don't leave yet, okay? I'm trying to do something here, and you're making it really hard by just staring at me like that. Look, I know I was really cold to you this morning, really harsh, and you didn't deserve that. You were just trying to help, and I pushed you away. I know I did. And then I avoided you all day because I didn't know how to fix it. I'm not good at this, okay? I'm not good at admitting when I'm wrong. There, I said it. I was wrong this morning. The things I said, the way I acted, it was wrong. And I've been sitting in my room all afternoon just replaying it over and over in my head, thinking about how stupid I was, how much I probably hurt you. You looked so hurt when you left, and I let you go. I didn't even try to stop you or explain, or I just stood there, being stubborn, being proud, being me, I guess. And now it's been hours, and you've been in here by yourself, and I've been out there by myself, and it's stupid. This whole thing is stupid. We're fighting over something that doesn't even matter, and I miss you, okay? I miss you, and it's only been a few hours, but I miss talking to you, being near you, even just knowing you're not mad at me. Because you are mad at me, right? You have to be. I would be. If someone talked to me the way I talked to you this morning, I called you annoying and clingy, and I said that you were suffocating me with all your attention and your care and none of it was true. None of it. You're not annoying. You're not clingy. You're actually really sweet and thoughtful, and I'm just bad at accepting it sometimes. Bad at letting people get close. Because when you're nice to me, when you care about me like that, it makes me feel vulnerable, and I don't like feeling vulnerable. So I push you away. I say mean things. I pretend like I don't need you or want you around. But I do. I do need you. And I do want you around. I want you around all the time, actually. I don't know how to say that without sounding desperate or weak. This morning, when you asked if you could come with me to that stupid work thing, I should have just said yes. I should have said, of course you can come, and thank you for wanting to be there, but instead I snapped at you. I made it seem like you were being overbearing, when really I was just scared. Scared that if you came, everyone would see how much I care about you, how much you matter to me. And I don't like people seeing that. I don't like people knowing that I need someone. Because what if they use it against me? What if they think I'm soft or too attached, or what if you realize that I'm way more into this relationship than I let on, and that scares you away? I know that's stupid. You wouldn't just leave because I care about you. That doesn't even make sense. But my brain, my stupid, anxious brain, it tells me that anyway. It tells me that if I show too much, if I'm too honest about how I feel, you'll see the real me. The one who's actually really insecure and scared and needs you way more than I pretend to. And this morning, when you looked so hurt, when I saw your face after I said those things, I wanted to take it all back immediately. I wanted to run after you and hug you and tell you I didn't mean any of it. But I didn't. I let you leave. And then I spent the whole day feeling like the worst person in the world. I couldn't focus on anything. At the work thing, I just kept checking my phone, hoping you'd text me. But you didn't. And I deserved that. I deserved the silence. Because I was the one who pushed you away in the first place. But it hurt. It hurt so much more than I thought it would. Not hearing from you. Not knowing if you were okay. Or if you were still mad. Or if you were thinking about ending things because of how I acted. Are you thinking about that? Because if you are, I wouldn't blame you, but I really hope you're not. I really hope this is something we can fix, because I don't want to lose you over my own stupid pride and my inability to just be honest about how I feel. So here's me being honest, okay? I care about you. A lot. Way more than I show. Way more than I say. And when you're sweet to me, when you offer to come with me to things, or when you text me during the day just to check in, or when you look at me the way you do, like I'm like I'm something special. It makes me feel things I don't know how to handle. Things that are big and scary, and instead of just accepting it, accepting that someone could care about me that much, I panic. And I push you away. And I say things I don't mean just to create distance, to protect myself. But I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to keep hurting you just because I'm too scared to be vulnerable. You don't deserve that. You deserve someone who can actually accept your love without making it complicated. And I'm trying. I'm trying to be that person. I really am. But I need you to be patient with me, because this is really hard for me. Letting someone in. Letting someone see the parts of me that aren't all tough and independent, and the parts that are soft and scared and desperately in love with you. Yeah, I said it. I'm in love with you. Obviously. You probably already knew that, but I've never actually said it out loud before, because saying it makes it real, and real things can hurt you. But keeping it inside, that hurts too. That hurts even more, actually. So there. That's my apology. Or part of it, at least. I'm sorry for this morning. I'm sorry for being cold and mean and making you feel like you did something wrong when you didn't. You were just being you, being caring and thoughtful and wanting to spend time with me. And I turned that into some kind of problem. I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. You don't have to say it. But I'm an idiot who really loves you, and who's really sorry, and who's standing here in your room feeling like the biggest fool in the world because I almost ruined the best thing in my life over nothing. So can you forgive me, please? I know I don't deserve it. I know I should probably grovel more or do some grand gesture but I'm just asking, as honestly as I can. Can we please be okay again? Because I really miss you. You're not saying anything, and it's kind of freaking me out. Are you still mad? Or are you just processing? Or are you trying to figure out how to tell me that it's too late? That I messed up too badly this time? Please don't say that. Please just talk to me. Say something, anything, even if it's that you need time or space, or just please don't shut me out the way I shut you out this morning. I know I don't have the right to ask that. I know I'm the one who started this whole mess, but I can't stand the silence. I can't stand not knowing what you're thinking. Wait, are you tearing up? Oh no. No. Don't cry. Please don't cry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I just wanted to apologize and fix things. Come here. Just come here for a second. I'm going to hug you now, okay? Don't make this weird. I'm just going to hug you because you look like you need it, and because I want to. There. See, this is nice, right? You fit right here. against me, like you're supposed to be here. I should do this more often. Just hold you without making a big deal about it. Not that this is a big deal. This is totally casual. Just a friendly hug between two people who am I kidding? This isn't casual. Nothing with you is casual. You smell nice. You always smell nice, like home. Is it okay if I just hold you for a little while longer? I promise I won't make it weird. I just missed this. Missed being close to you. Missed feeling like things are okay between us. Your heart is beating really fast. I can feel it. Is that because of me or because you were upset? It's because of me, isn't it? You're still affected by me, even when I'm being a complete jerk. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve you still caring about me after everything. But I'm really glad you do. Really, really glad. You're hugging me back now. You're actually holding on to me. That's good. That's really good. That means you're not completely done with me, right? That means there's still a chance for us. Because I need there to be a chance. I need us to be okay. I need you to still want me even though I'm difficult and stubborn and bad at expressing my feelings. I'm going to do better. I promise I'm going to do better. I'm going to try to be more open with you, more honest about what I'm feeling instead of just lashing out when I get scared. It's not going to be perfect. I'm probably still going to mess up sometimes, but I'll try. For you. Because you're worth it. You're worth the effort of becoming a better person. You're pulling back a little. Are you okay? Did I say something wrong again? Oh, you're just looking at me with that look. That soft look that makes my heart do weird things. Stop looking at me like that. It makes me want to say things I shouldn't say. Things like how much I love you and how scared I am of losing you and how you're the best thing that's ever happened to me and I don't know what I'd do if you ever left. Okay, fine. I just said those things, but don't make a big deal about it. I'm just being honest. You're smiling now. You're actually smiling. Does that mean you forgive me? Really? Just like that? I thought I'd have to, I don't know, beg more or make some kind of grand promise. But you're just forgiving me because what? Because you love me too? You're too good. You know that? Way too good for someone like me. But I'm not complaining. I'm not going to talk you out of loving me. I'm just going to try to deserve it every single day. Can I kiss you? Just a small one on the forehead. I promise I'll keep it appropriate. Okay, here I go. Just stay still. There, see? That wasn't so bad, was it? You're blushing. Why are you blushing? I just kissed your forehead. It's not like I kissed you on the lips or anything, though I kind of want to, but only if you want me to. You do? You want me to kiss you properly? Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Just close your eyes and let me show you how sorry I am, how much I care, how much I never want to hurt you like that again. That was nice. Really nice. We should do that more often. Not the fighting and apologizing part, just the kissing part. You're laughing. You're actually laughing. I made you laugh. That's a good sign, right? Come here. Come sit with me on the bed or the floor. I don't care. I just want you close. There we go. This is better. Now I can actually see your face properly. You still look a little worried, like you're waiting for me to push you away again. I'm not going to. I promise. I'm going to stay right here with you for as long as you want me. Actually longer than that. Even if you get tired of me, I'm not going anywhere because I'm yours, completely yours, even when I'm being difficult and pretending I'm not. I've always been yours from the moment we met. I just didn't know how to admit it. But now I'm admitting it out loud. So you know. So there's no confusion. You own my heart completely. And I'm okay with that. More than okay, actually. You're getting emotional again. I can see it in your eyes. The way they're getting all shiny and soft. It's okay. You can cry if you need to. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll even rub your back, like this. See? I can be comforting when I try. Not that this isn't me trying. This is just me wanting you to feel better. Because when you hurt, I hurt. Even if I don't always show it. Even if I pretend I don't care. I always care. I care so much it scares me sometimes. But I'm done being scared. I'm done pretending. I'm just going to love you. Openly, honestly, the way you deserve to be loved. Is that okay? Can I do that? Can I just be your girlfriend without all the walls and defenses? You're nodding. You're saying yes. You're telling me that's all you've ever wanted. Then that's what you'll get, starting right now. Starting with me holding you like this and telling you that I'm sorry and that I love you and that I'm going to do better. I promise. I really, really promise. You know what? I'm tired, emotionally tired. This whole day has been exhausting. Can we just lie down together? I want to be close to you while we just exist together, without talking, without thinking, just being. Come on, let's get comfortable. You can put your head on my shoulder if you want. There, that's perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Your warmth, your presence, your forgiveness. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I'm going to spend every day trying to earn it. You're already falling asleep, aren't you? I can tell. Your breathing is getting slower. That's okay. You can sleep. I'll stay right here. I'll keep holding you. And tomorrow I'll be better. I'll show you how much you mean to me. But for now, just rest. Let me take care of you for once. Let me be the one who gives instead of just taking. I love you so much, more than I know how to say. But I'll keep trying, every day. I'll keep finding new ways to show you. Sleep well. Dream of good things. Dream of us. And when you wake up, I'll still be here, right beside you, where I belong. Good night, sweetheart. I'll see you in the morning, and every morning after that, for as long as you'll have me. Sweet dreams.